Hi, I'm Pete. I'm an IT manager slash superhero.
Pete, bad news.
What happened?
I put a very expensive latte on top of my car, drove off, and it spilled. It's bad.
How's that my problem?
Oh, my laptop was up there too.
Okay, that's why we use connection services to manage our cloud. Everything's backed up. I can access your stuff remotely. You won't miss a meeting.
I really wanted that latte, Pete.
For hardware, software, support, and empathy. For Pete's sake, connect with Connection.
The level of connection you feel in your home dramatically influences your experiences there. Get the tools to control that connection in your communities with the first multifamily platform that unifies management and resident experiences to create smart apartments. Talk to a RealPage consultant today to see how your properties can meet the future of multifamily with the Smart Building Suite.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Good afternoon, good evening to all of you all around the world. Welcome to today's daily meeting where you get a behind-the-scenes look at how ATSJR Companies is run. I'm glad to have everyone on again this morning. I'm about to get out of the way and introduce you all to the person who was running it this morning. This lady is the COO of the ATSJR Companies. Has lovely Money Green on today, and she's always rocking that fro. It's always so greatly proportioned. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Deanna Mitchell.
All right. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Excuse me. Thank you so much for joining us for our daily morning. Don't look like that, Jerome. Don't look like that. Man, made me feel all extra COVID-y. I'm okay. I just got a little cough. That's all. My allergy kicked in massively over the last week, and this is the I'm free. I'm COVID free. No COVID over here. It was Jerome's facial expression that did it. he clutched his like, wait a minute. But thank each and every one of you for joining us on today. We have a few announcements to make today. We have a few things going on. Is Mr. Ken Johnson on yet? I don't see him. Okay, so I'm going to make this announcement now and then make it again when he comes back on. Mr. Ken Johnson is now certified to create LLCs and business entities. Yes, Mr. Ken Johnson, I'll say it again, is now certified to create LLCs and business entities. So let's do group economics and have people go through him to get their entities. So ladies and gentlemen, Ken is ready to help you structure your businesses, help you with your business filings and your compliance services. All right, there he is. Let me let him get fully in so we can. All right, Mr. Johnson. All right, Mr. Ken Johnson, are you available to speak? We are announcing to everyone that you are now certified to create LLCs and business entities. So if you can let everyone know a little more about that and how they can reach out to you to get their LLCs and their business entities set up.
Good morning, Miss Deanna and everybody else.
Good morning.
Adrian, Mr. Phil, Miss Susan. Yes, guys, I was doing it a while back, but I am certified. I am ready. I can help you. LLCs, DBAs, S Corps, whatever you need, and keep you in compliance. Assist with EIN numbers, the whole works. Yep, give me a call, 713-331-3886. 713-331-3886. Got you covered. ATS people, Norma, take care. Got to do it. Can't hear you, Miss D.
Yeah, thank you. I muted myself. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Mr. Ken. Ladies and gentlemen, you know we are all about group economics. If you are concerned about your business not in the not where it's supposed to be as far as legal entities or your LLCs. If you don't know what this does and how that does, or the difference between a S corp, a C corp, a LLC, or any of that awesome, amazing stuff that I am not, that is not my ministry, Mr. Ken Johnson is the person that you need to go to. All 50, look at that, all 50 states. Come on, sir. So it don't matter where you at. You could be in Alaska. He got you covered. Like Hawaii, Jesus. Got you covered.
The crazy, the blind, the devil.
Want to do it?
So, ladies and gentlemen, group economics.
I had Antonio laughing. I used to travel and do business evaluation for companies, and we was talking about some of that good stuff. But yeah, thank you, Miss Deanna. Thank you for the plug. Right. Miss Amazing Grace. I see you. Mr. Jerome Rummy Rome, Miss Monica Elaine, Mr. Phil. I see everybody. I ain't got my camera on, guys, because I'll tell you what, I'm gonna do better. I'm gonna start getting up and get ready, and then I have my camera on, because brother be wrestling in the morning. I be walking around looking like the baby Huck, like me and Jerome. Y'all don't want to see me on camera. Too early. But I'm gonna do better. Jerome, I'm gonna put that shirt on with that tie. You know how they do it. Like the news people. Put that shirt and tie on and be walking around in the PJs.
Yeah, you the man. Don't care how you come, you the man. All right.
Gotta get you down to Texas, man, so I can take you to this breakfast place called Frank's.
You see, you better stop, Ken. You better stop, boy. Come on.
Oh yeah.
No. Wait a minute.
Ken, what you know about Frank's? You don't know about Frank's, Ken.
What you got with the Frank's off of 610? Let's not get started.
Oh yeah, I was there yesterday.
See what he did, Deanna? We trying to be good. He gonna talk about Frank's right now. We trying to see.
Hey, we had a really good leg workout.
Big old pancake.
I don't think she wants Frank's.
Take Jerome and get one of them big old pancakes. Me and him have to share.
No, we ain't gonna do that.
I ain't gonna share. You want your own?
No, yeah, exactly. My mom didn't teach me how to share.
Oh, that's what's up.
Especially when it comes to food.
Gotta take old Sam over there. Sam can't handle 2 of them pancakes, man.
So this is what we gonna do.
Oh, yes, I can.
When we get everyone to Texas, we gonna have to make a Frank's trip. That is definitely a trip worth taking. It really is.
We gonna shut it down.
We just gonna cover all the Franks. Just trust me, y'all. It's the place you want to be at. It's the place you want to be at.
I had my wife laughing because I didn't know the place was ran by a Korean guy. I kept seeing this guy walk around. I told the waitress, I said, "Who is that cat?" She said, "That's the owner." I said, "So we got a Korean cat owning a place called Frank and a bunch of Hispanics working here." I said, "Boy, I'm gonna get me one and call it win-win."
It's too early. It's too early, kid. It's too early.
Have a bunch of folks walking around looking Korean, cooking soul food. Call it
I'm coming to win-win, Ken. I'm coming to win-win.
It's too early. Unfortunately, no, they don't have any vegan food, Miss Renee.
Oh, dang.
I thought Frank's was owned by some other folks.
I did too, until you just said what you just said. Wow. Learn something new every day.
All right, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry.
Vegan spots.
Picking up on this Monday morning.
Yeah, it's early. Yeah, it's early.
That's the ATS rubbing off on me, Jerome.
You know what? Because Antonio don't sleep. He don't. He wake up full of energy.
Ms. Damani,
for those of you
vegan spots, I got you in Houston on the vegan spots.
Oh wait.
Oh, good looking out. Good looking out, cuz. Good looking out.
share those with us too, Damali. Share those with us too, because
I can't. I love pancakes, but I can't do it. I gotta do them vegan now.
Awesome. So Mr. Molly got all the hot spots for vegan eaters in Houston. Mr. Ken gonna treat everybody to Frank's. So For those of you who are just joining us this morning, I just announced that Mr. Ken Johnson is certified, and as he said, in all 50 states to help you in creating your business entities, your LLCs. You know, we practice group economics. Thank you, Mr. Sim. You know, we practice group economics around here. So if you have been sitting there like, man, I don't know how to do my business, I don't know how to do my DBA, or if I should do it this way, or if I should do it that way. I don't even know if I should, I don't know the difference between an S Corp, C Corp, or LLC. I don't know this. If you don't know, call Mr. Ken, 713-331-3886. He is ready to help you structure your business. He's ready to help you with your business filings and compliance services. He'll make sure that you stay in compliance. He'll make sure that the government don't come down and take everything from you. He will help you make sure that your business is in compliance. You don't have to worry about anything. So call Mr. Ken. Get it started, ladies and gentlemen. Group economics, everything you need is right at home. Next thing on the list. Everyone who applied, remember when Antonio was asking about people who would like to be a part of something that he's doing, and he asked you if you wanted to volunteer. There was that one where you had to have 3 hours a day. You had to be on video, and it was 5 days a week. So for everyone who applied, you actually made the cut. If you applied, you made the cut. So congratulations to each and every one of you. Now, I do want to tell you this. If desired, now is the chance to pull out. If desired, if you volunteered, I just said everybody who volunteered, everybody who put their name in, it can't, y'all got the part. If desired, now is the time to pull out. And the reason why I'm telling you that is because Antonio is serious about this. He will let you go. He will tell you your services are no longer required, and he will let you go. He is serious about this. He is serious about recording. He is serious about you being on camera. If you cannot be on camera, you cannot be a part of it. Period, point blank. If you don't have 3 hours a day to spare, I wouldn't do it. If you can't do it 5 days a week, I would just go ahead and say, you know what? I will respectfully decline and remove my name from the list. Because once it started, that's it. Go ahead, Mr. Romero.
Yeah, for the new people who haven't heard Antonio speak yet, one of his mantras is, I have no problem with firing customers. And a lot of people are like, huh? Yes, he has no problem with firing customers. He don't take it personal. That's how he handles business. So I just wanted to share that. He said that more than a couple of times. And I've been around here a minute or two, and I've seen him come and go. Come and go. Where's so-and-so at? Oh, okay, let's keep it moving.
Thank you, Mr. Romero. Thank you very much. As serious as you see him talk to myself, Grace, Chris, Monica, as serious as you see him talk to us, Reggie, he is serious about this, ladies and gentlemen. If you are unable to meet the qualifications, either gracefully and respectfully withdraw your name, or he will withdraw your name for you. So I just wanted to let you know that. I need you to understand that. And now, here are the groups. You guys ready? All right. So group number 1, we have Miss Chi-Chi Lee, Miss Chiquita, Mr. Ken Johnson, Miss Seraphia, Miss Cindy, Miss Julia, and Miss Dolores. That's our first group.
One.
That's group number 1. Group number 2, we have Miss Ashley, Dr. Trask, Mr. Reginald Paul, Miss Sandra, and Miss Christina. All right. Group number 3, we have Mr. Samuel, Miss Patricia, Miss Renee, Miss Lavon, and Miss Katura. I pronounce your name right? Katura. All righty. And then group number 4, we have Miss Adrian, Mr. Romy Rome himself, Miss Tyranny, Miss Tanya, Miss Edlina, and Miss Alfreda. So those are our 4 groups. Those are our 4 groups. Super excited to see how this all comes together. Because as we were putting the groups together, we was like, wow, these personalities will be great together. So we're looking forward to seeing all of you interact with each other, seeing the wonderfulness that's going to come from all of you being together. So super excited, and we'll definitely send the names send you your names in your groups, so that way you'll know who's in your group. And then Antonio will be giving more directions. You will also be receiving NDAs. Yes, you will be receiving NDAs. If they're not signed, you can't participate. Just let you know in advance. Jerome, your facial expressions are priceless. I'll be trying to control my laughter, and then Jerome will make a face. All right, so I'm going to repeat the groups again, so y'all have them. So in group number 1, we have Miss Chiquita Dornell, Mr. Ken Johnson, Miss Saraphia Hall, Miss Cindy Colley, Miss Julia. What's Miss Julia's last name? We have Miss Julia, and then we have Miss Dolores. That's group number 1. Group number 2, we have Miss Ashley Patrick, Dr. Sugar Trask, Mr. Reginald Paul, Miss Sandra Lucky, and Miss Christina. Group number 3, we have Mr. Samuel White, Miss Patricia Cardinal, Miss Renee, Miss Lavon Starling, and Miss Katura. And the final group, Miss Adrian Allen, Miss Jerome Red, Miss Tyranny Humphrey, Miss Tanya Harper, Miss Edlina, and Miss Alfreda. And again, Antonio was looking for a group of people. At first, he wanted 2 groups of 4 people. And so many of you were like, I want to be a part. I want to be a part. He did not give details on exactly what it was. But so many people wanted to be a part. Everyone who sent in their names made the cut. Again, you must have 3 hours a day to spare. It will be via Zoom. So your camera will have to be on. It will be on video, and it will be 5 days a week. And you will be receiving more information shortly. You'll also be receiving NDAs for each of you to sign. And then once they are signed, Antonio will definitely be getting with you to give you more details on exactly what is going on and what we're doing. Yes, ma'am, Miss Patricia, I see you unmuted.
I did. I had a question. I know that Antonio also mentioned that there was the spots open for the people who did not have the 3 hours a day. And that's what I was signing up for. So if this group is strictly 3 hours 5 days a week, that wouldn't work for me, but I could be like a special correspondent.
Gotcha.
So I just want to get that clarification.
Yes, ma'am. I will definitely clarify that for him because he will be having guest spots as well. So I'll definitely remind him of that. Grace, can you make a note of that for me? Miss Patricia said, Antonio, okay, awesome.
Thank you.
All right. You're welcome. Thank you. All right. Oh, Miss Michelle, is for those who Antonio was looking for people who could spare 3 hours a day, 5 days a week on Zoom, be on video. And we had several people who volunteered. So those were the groups. All right. So I'm super excited for each and every one of you. Extremely excited for each and every one of you. All right. So
good morning. Good morning.
Yes, ma'am.
Deanna, is it possible you can go over it a little bit and for Alina, because she just got on the call, because you mentioned her name.
Good morning.
Yes, Miss Ed.
Thank
Good
you.
morning, Miss Edlina.
Good morning. Thank you.
So you're very welcome. Remember last week when Antonio was saying he was asking for people, it didn't matter how long you'd been with us or if you just started with us, if you volunteered and you were willing to, and you had 3 hours a day to spare, you could be on video and and it would take place 5 days a week and you volunteered your name. So congratulations.
Thank you.
You made the cut. You made the cut.
Woohoo, okay.
And you will be in the group. Your group is with Miss Adrienne Allen, Mr. Jerome Red, Miss Tierney Humphrey, Miss Tanya Harper, and Miss Alfreda Copeland. So that's the group that you will be in. And once Antonio will reach out to each and every one of you, we will be sending out NDAs, non-disclosure agreements for everyone to sign. And then once those are signed, Antonio will be meeting with all of you to give you in-depth details about what's going on and what you will be doing. So again, congratulations to each and every one of you. Congratulations.
You're in the best group. Don't worry about it.
Whatever. We're all the best
Now,
groups.
wrong. I wasn't going to say it, but go on with yourself. PS is the good group. The whole
This is
thing
going to be very interesting. I'm excited.
Everything.
I'm so excited. So very excited.
Amazing D.
Yes, ma'am.
Her name is Alfreda, not
Alfreda.
Alfredo.
Thank you. Thank you, Miss Chiquita. Miss Alfreda,
trying
I'm
to
so
figure out
sorry.
how to say that.
I'm so sorry, Miss Alfreda. I am so sorry. My name has been destroyed my whole life.
Eat that Alfredo. We were going to eat that Alfredo up, so don't even worry.
I'm so sorry, Miss Alfreda.
Just a side note to Jerome. Antonio is a real smart guy. He got it right. Group 1 is the best.
You better say that, Ken. We was trying to be, we was trying to be, team, for everybody. But don't try it.
Y'all know what the Bible say. The first shall be okay.
Tell them, sugar. We don't want to talk about it. We don't be about sugar.
Dr. Sugar, you're right. He said the first shall be last and the last shall be first. You got to finish that thing. The first shall be last and the last shall be first. Hello.
You better watch out for the best kept secret, because we the best kept secret.
I don't want
we the best kept secret. Watch out.
Oh, this is good.
That's right. You're a secret.
I'm not really sure, Sam.
I'm
just
gonna
sit there and look at you.
That's all. I'm gonna just sit up there and look at you. That's all. Hey, look.
Group 1 is strong.
I eat my broadcast. Hey, look, I eat my broadcast every day. Shine like a diamond.
Exactly.
Shine like a diamond.
Every
day.
Just look at them. I ain't gonna say that. Whenever they call the first in, that means they got the best. They want the best to go first, because we ain't scared, We knock you out the first time and we move on. We leave a little fruit behind so y'all can pick up some pieces.
Deanna.
Don't get me started.
Help them
out. Deanna.
Yes, sir, Mr. Phil.
The steam that blows the whistle doesn't make the engine run.
Kaboom! Kaboom!
All right.
You know, don't do Jerome like that, Mr. Field.
Burn.
You know what? Y'all all sound like a big happy family, brothers and sisters going at each other. That don't make no sense.
Right. All
burn, baby, burn.
We are all family here. Hey, Mr. Byers, good morning. All right, thank you.
How you doing? Good. How's everybody? How you gonna be yourself?
Good, we're doing great. Thank you so much for joining us this morning. Thank you so much.
Little flyby from the head.
Oh, yeah. He was saying he's just on a flyby from the head to school. You wanted to make sure you said hello to everybody before he left. Y'all.
Oh, thank you. Good morning.
Thank you, and you have a great week. Well, great day, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Whoever said that about this sounds like siblings when dad is gone, you're right. All y'all cutting up because he ain't here. Y'all know good and well. Y'all wouldn't have been cutting up like this if he was on here. Shame on y'all. I'm a tell.
Hey, look, she done this before. She tell it, y'all. She tell it. You better believe that. She just did this before.
It's always the youngest that
It's
tells.
always gonna be somebody that tell. I'm telling.
It ain't easy being cheesy.
They already labeled me as the tattletale, so I might as well implement it. Even
And you know what siblings do? We catch you later. We all catch you later.
Come on with it, brother. I'm gonna show you something better than I can tell you.
That's right. I'm the youngest of five, but I run everything.
It's always the youngest, though, Grace. Grace is the youngest. It's always the youngest, though. And then the older ones get in trouble. The younger ones still running around. It was like, really? Okay. But thank y'all. Thank y'all so much.
Yana, check your private message, baby.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. All right. So the next thing on the list. Give me one quick second.
And Antonio know he wasn't gonna put me with tyranny because we cut up.
Yeah, you know, we in the process of putting together the groups, we have to think strategically, like, okay, so who could we put here? Who could we put there? How would this go? How would that go? You know, making sure the personalities that we put, because if you notice how the groups are put together, there's a personality type in all, like there's one of each in all of them, because we wanted to make sure that not only were the groups balanced out, but we also wanted to make sure that you guys enjoyed who you were in the groups with.
Aha. Aha. That's what it is. Okay.
Well, I know I'm not in a group with Samuel then, because me and he'll be fighting every day.
Y'all be fighting like brothers and sisters. Seriously.
All day. Straight love.
And that's the other thing as well. If you hear the names that we put together, each person in each group brings something different to the group. And in the process of doing it, we noticed that we had 4 groups that we created, and there were 4 men who volunteered total. And it just so happened that each of these men, your personalities are all kind of the same, so it was easy so it worked out. So each group has one man in it, and then all the ladies in there. So we're super excited. I'm really excited to see how these groups, how you guys are going to interact with each other, what's going to come out of it, because I believe each and every one of y'all add value, period. Each and every one of you do. So we're grateful for all of you. All right. Next thing on the list. Sales College is coming, ladies and gentlemen. 100% sales, and you get a master certification awarded as well. Sales college. That means you learn everything from sales calls, cold calls, sales funnels, sales leads, everything sales is going to be in sales college. And it will be within the ATS Business University. So now you have something specifically for sales. So if you're coming in, or if you have someone and they're like, hey, man, I just need to figure out how to do my sales are loaded. You can always say, well, you know what? We got something for you. Come on over to the ATS Sales College. We got you covered. Everything sales. If you're already a part of the university, you're like, okay, I got the marketing aspect, I got the business aspect, but the sales part right here, I still don't have this part yet. It's okay. We have something just for you where you can saturate yourself with sales and get it down. So we have the Sales University coming soon. We're super excited about that. We also have orientation coming soon. It will all be on the dashboard. Orientation, so that way you can get oriented in everything that we're doing. That way you're not just jumping in and you're sitting there like, okay, what do I do next? No, we have an orientation, so that way anyone who's currently here and who's like, okay, look, I've been doing all of this, but I still need some little guidance here or there. Orientation is for you. For those who are just now starting with us, they will have orientation. So they'll be able to be directed to where they need to go. And I believe, Miss Damali, I believe you actually mentioned something like that before. And Miss Shaquita as well, when she first started, you both were like, hey, if there is a way that we can have an orientation on where we should start or which direction we should go in. So there you go. So thank y'all very much. So we do have orientation coming soon. Next, ladies and gentlemen, paid internships for anyone who wants to learn how to sell. We are hiring interns who want to learn how to sell, and we are giving out 30 to 50% commissions. 6 people for phone calls. And I was specifically told, we're looking for 6 to 8 people, and I was specifically told that Dr. Sugar Trask is the first one.
Hi, I'm Pete. I'm an IT manager / superhero.
Pete, bad news.
What happened?
I put a very expensive latte on top of my car, drove off, and it spilled. It's bad.
How's that my problem?
Oh, my laptop was up there too.
Okay, that's why we use connection services to manage our cloud. Everything's backed up. I can access your stuff remotely. You won't miss a meeting.
I really wanted that latte, Pete.
For hardware, software, support, and empathy. For Pete's sake, connect with Connection.
Hear that? Is that America cheering or a sausage patty sizzling to perfection? It's time to cheer for Egg McMuffin and fresh cracked eggs at McDonald's. It's time to wake up to the aroma of freshly baked biscuits and treat yourself to a real honest-to-goodness morning meal. Breakfast, it's on at McDonald's. Now enjoy a large iced coffee for just $2 and a breakfast sandwich to make a meal. Prices and participation may vary. Cannot be combined with any other offer or combo meal.
Person.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. It was sent to me via text message as well as put in the notes. So I will not leave that out of this announcement. Okay. So we are looking for 6 to 8 people who want to learn sales. And again, we will be giving 30 to 50% commissions. And Dr. Sugar is the first one who will be a part of this. So if this is something that you are interested in, please, if you can please send your name to Grace or send your name to Grace or Monica, or put me in the chat. Send your name to Grace or Monica or put me in the chat. And we will give those names to Antonio so we can go through the process of choosing the interns to work with us. But congratulations to Dr. Sugar Trask. Now, I'm going to take a side note real quick. Dr. Sugar Trask. This woman right here, from day one to today, has grown dramatically. She went from, okay, I don't know, to, you know what? I don't know, but we're going to figure this out. Let's work this out. Huh? Hold, I was told to put what you put in the chat on the phone. You can be anyone you want to. Come on, Dr. Tratt. See? It's stuff, what she just put in the chat is things like that. It's the development, the application of what you learn. And when I tell you, Dr. Trask is not the only one. For our silver sneakers, Dr. Trask, Miss Adrian put me. For our silver sneakers, Dr. Trask makes us proud. She really does. Because Samuel, we watch you too, Samuel. We watch you too. Because I promise, I don't care what is going on. I don't care what they have going on. I don't care what current technical difficulty they are having. They will push through and they will keep growing. They do not let it stop them. Something that will completely shut down somebody else. They're like, no, that's not gonna stop me. We're gonna figure this out. We're gonna keep doing it while we on camera because we're gonna work this out. How did this go? Okay, we got. Can you come help me with this? You got okay. They call and ask for help. Something that Antonio is teaching me, ladies and gentlemen. I am not perfect, but they are perfect examples of asking for help. And because they ask for help, they move forward. They don't get stuck where they are. They continue to move forward. They continue to grow. They continue to apply what they've learned. They continue to work hard. And so I just wanted to take a moment to just say thank you and to tell you how much we are so proud of each and every one of you. And Miss Adrian has come a long way too. Don't think we don't notice you either, Miss Adrian. You come a long way. So ladies and gentlemen, I just want to take that time. Yes, Dr. Trask.
Thank you. Thank you so much. But I'm at a point, y'all, I got to keep up with y'all because you keep me on my grind. There's so much being just in the same ministry, 18 years doing the same thing over and over and over. My mind didn't have any expansion. It was just kind of like sitting there. It wasn't really being creative or doing the things that I really enjoy doing, like calling people on the phone and talking. But I owe this to y'all for helping me stay focused and consistent, because at the very, very time, 15 months ago, that was one of the things, being consistent. And so I enjoy all the energy that comes together because it keeps me flowing, it keeps me going, and it keeps me growing. And y'all have a part in this as well. So give each and every one of you, give yourselves a hand clap for staying in there with me and helping me and directing me and all of this stuff, because I want to be able to teach it. I want to take golden sneakers, other ones that come on, and teach this to them. And you have made me stronger and more assured. Now I can flow with who ATS is, what ATS does, what Ricasa does. And so it's because of y'all, because you just like, you're younger, quite a bit younger. Some of y'all are 40 years younger, but it's still a family that has stayed together to help the silver sneaker come aboard. And I appreciate that. I really do. My mom appreciates it too. Thank you.
Tell Mom, you're very welcome. Tell Mom we said hi. I like how you said that. We are all family, y'all. We are all family. No one suffers alone. It doesn't matter how old you are or how young you are. We are literally all brothers and sisters working towards the same goal. We all want prosperity and we all want to change things for our families, make things better for our families. And not just our families, but those who are just like us, the younger versions of us, the versions of us now, we all have the same goal. We are literally brothers and sisters in this. And so as long as we are all working together, not tearing each other down, but building each other up, offering assistance, we should be able, Dr. Trash should be able to call Miss Adrian and say, hey, Miss Adrian, is there something that I can assist you with? Or Miss Adrian call call Jerome, say, hey, Jerome, hey, Rome, how you doing today? Is there anything I can help you with? Or Samuel, reach out to Ken. You know, we should all be able to do that and it not be an issue. You know, there are no favorites because we're all favorites.
I definitely have to say thank you from out the gate, because Patricia, Sugar Trash, and Tanya, one night, it was a late night too. When I had already been with the university, but once Antonio had said, do what you do best as far as speaking, and I was having a problem with computers, it's just how God brought it together, where late night they was encouraging me, and Sugar was giving me her testimony, and then they was helping me back and forth, and then Renico comes along, and like all these great people. So I thank y'all. And because of that, I've had two things that's happened in the last 24 hours. One being yesterday on my live, a young lady, and she's a part of the ATS University under Tanya, named Paulette King, does a lot of stuff with the youth in the area. So with, through the church and stuff. So she asked me yesterday, would I like to come along to do lives at their youth thing to interview artists and survivors of people who have overcome stuff. And so like right there in that, when Antonio said, do what you do, that is the blessing and the plus, because everybody kept encouraging, pushing me. And then I hate to lose. So I had to keep pushing through that computer thing. I hate losing. I swear I hate losing. I'm a sore loser. I ain't gonna lie. I be in here mad. Me and God be having it out. I be like, look here, you gave this to me now. You got to open my mind up, do something. But then like y'all said, I be on the lives, and I call people right on my lives. Hey, yo, hey, can you walk such and such through this? I can't get through or whatever. And Tanya's Alfred, well, let me do it through my stream so you can still continue to do it. So that's that group economics thing, and I always say life is like a puzzle. We all got our little funny shapes and things about our life, but when we connect it in a lock, we make a masterpiece, and which is beautiful. And then this morning, a guy, we noticed, I know a particular pastor from Lima, Ohio. He used to be under them. Well, I had told him about the service before, and he let it sit, but then he called me one day, said, somehow we're going to link up. Then this morning on my live, he asked me, how far are you from DC or whatever? And I know the route because I used to drive my pastor as an armor bearer to Lima, Ohio, where he coming from. I said, well, where you going to cut through is 15 minutes off where I'm from, where I live at. And he said, okay, Tuesday or Wednesday, I'll be through so we can connect to talk. So by me coming on here, doing the lives like y'all saying, and y'all helping me with my different things and learning the classes and pushing products and ideas, now I have a guy coming from Ohio I never met, but that's because of the ATS family and y'all connection and what y'all help push through me that helps me keep pushing. Even if I don't get I get certain things as I go along, because they was laughing with me last week when forgot who was on, but I figured out how to do something during the course of the live. So Renico and it was cracking up talking about, you showing off today. I was like, you daggone right. And I kept doing it. I said, yep, I'm a gloat today because it took me 6 months to get it. So I thank you all and I appreciate you.
All right, Mr. Samuel, y'all can unmute your mics and clap for Dr. Trask. And Mr. Samuel, congratulations. And Mr. Samuel, congratulations. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So thank y'all for letting me take that sidebar just to announce that, because we notice, we see, and when Antonio, y'all don't think he pays attention, but I promise you, he knows what's going on with every last one of you. So keep moving, keep working, keep doing what you're doing. Next on the list, we are expanding the Bureau. Yes, Bureau of Dominant Speakers will be expanding. Excuse me. If you were on, was it last night when he said about Bastion's Call on Wednesdays? So Antonio is going to be expanding the Bureau. He wanted to get some things situated with the business university first, because he had to put a lot of energy into that. And so now he's shifting over to the Bureau. He is going to be building the Bureau of Dominant Speakers. The Bureau of Dominant Speakers is going to be expanding. On Wednesdays, ladies and gentlemen, you now have the opportunity to either win a guest professor position within the ATS Business University or a free writing package to write a book. It includes your ebook as well as your print book and everything that comes with that. The qualifications for you to be able to qualify for those two things is you have to be present on the Wednesday call with Vaccine. You've got 5 minutes. Your camera has to be on and you have to be vocal. So for those of you who are part of the Bureau of Dominant Speakers, Wednesdays, if you are present, your camera is on, you are vocal, and you are participating within the call, you qualify, and we will have winners every month. You qualify to either win a free publishing package where you get both a print book and an ebook, or you get to win a guest professor position within the ATS Business University.
Deanna, question.
Yes, ma'am.
You said there would be a winner every month, or it'll
Yes,
be a
ma'am.
winner every month until December 31st. Is that what you're saying?
There will be a winner every month until Antonio decides that we will not be doing it anymore. So I don't want to put.
No, that one
Go ahead.
text message that we have, it does have an end date. It says December 31st, 2021.
Okay.
It made it sound like when you read it,
it's
a contest that it will be from now until then. So
yes,
I just was checking on if there was one winner, or if there was going to be a winner each month until December 31st.
Yes, ma'am. A winner each month until December 31st. Thank you, Miss
Okay.
Adrian.
All right.
Yes, there will be a winner every month. So there will be multiple winners. Yes, ma'am. Every month.
Hey,
All
Deanna,
right. Yes, ma'am.
I just had someone ask, what about those that go to the meeting on Wednesday? How do they apply to this if they're going to be at the meeting but want to be a part of this?
Okay, what I will do is I will speak with Antonio about that to see how he wants to do that portion, because if you're at the Wednesday meeting, it's hard to be on Zoom call. So so I will get with Antonio. Monica, if you can please, if you can send me a message and line up to remind me. Thank you. Appreciate you very much. All right. Yes, ma'am.
Can you reiterate the sales internship again? Is it a class or what is it? Someone asked me that question. Oh.
The internship is a position with so we Antonio is looking for 6 to 8 people for phone calls, 6 to 8 people for phone calls. They're paid internships for anyone who wants to learn how to sell. So it's not a class, it's an actual internship, an actual position with us. Commission, you will be given commissions will be from 30 to 50%. We already have our first person, who is Dr. Sugar Trask. So we're looking for 5 to 9 people. No, 5 to 7 people. Thank you. It's still early. 5 to 7 people. Y'all don't judge me on my math. Don't judge me on my math. When it comes to money, I know my math. When it comes to money, I know my math. So now we're looking for sugar. So 5 to 7 people. So now we're looking for 5 to 7 people. So Miss Sandra said me. Miss Adrian. Yeah, Miss Adrian said me earlier. Miss Sandra Lucky said me. All right, so keep them coming. Keep them coming. All right, ladies and gentlemen.
I have a question.
Grace, I got a Stradivari on this call, and he's like direct message me. Y'all know daggone well I don't do the messages, but I'm gonna try. I don't want to miss the call. He is saying that he's asking about information. So if you can put Stradivari's, there it is. See, he put his me in there.
I see it. Stradivari. Thank you, Miss Adrian. All right, Miss Sandra, go ahead.
I just wanted to find out again about the first and second group. I'm in the second group, right?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. You're with Ashley, Dr. Sugar Trask, Reginald, and Miss Christina.
Okay. And what do we have to do? I'm sorry.
Oh, no, you're okay, Miss Sandra. You have to be available at least 3 hours a day, 5 days a week. You will have to be on video. It's going to be via Zoom. And once I send out the non-disclosure agreements to everyone and you sign them and send them back, Antonio is going to meet with all of you and go in depth with exactly what you will be doing.
Okay. So I need to make sure that I have on my Goldilocks hair wig and my sparkle makeup.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, Sandra.
There you go, Miss Sandra.
Exactly.
There you go.
Welcome to the money team.
You in, but go on with yourself now. Go on with yourself.
Come on. Yes, ma'am.
And for the Wednesday class, the sale. I'm sorry, my words are getting stuck. But y'all forgive me.
It's okay. No, you're okay.
For the sales internship, it wouldn't interfere with the 3 hours a day and 5 days a week.
No, ma'am, it wouldn't interfere.
Okay. I'm done now. Thank you.
All right.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. You're very welcome. All right. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, Antonio has entered phase 2 of video production. If you don't know what this means, let me tell you. Don't let his humbleness fool you. He was the only person authorized to do audio and video at Lakewood Church outside of the media department. So if we have entered phase 2 of video production, yeah, it's about to go down. Antonio has written movies and has been taking directing and special effects classes secretly for like the past 4 years now. So for anyone behind the camera or in the camera should expect Antonio to be more hands-on. That is for me, Grace, Monica, Chris, Reginald. If you come to this office and you are on video, that applies for you too. For the groups that I called out, that applies for y'all too. He is going to be more hands-on. Antonio, he's going to be more like Tyler Perry, and he will and he's going to be doing the media side of things more like Tyler Perry Studios. So he's going to when Antonio, and y'all know Antonio, his intensity. So when he says phase 2, that means no more lackadaisical, I think I said the word right, lackadaisical recordings. Be ready. If you're in the office with us every day, dress up. Every day, be ready to go on camera. Because when he says he's on phase 2, just like he said this year is a what year? This year's a scaling year.
Scaling.
Thank y'all so much. I had to, just for a second, my brain. This year's a scaling year. And it's only March 22nd. And you've seen how much he's put out so far. And there's still a lot of things that you won't even know about until May. So if this is a scaling year and he says that he's going into phase 2 of videos, I'm scared, but I know. So I know what this means. So Chris, Monica, Antonio said that he's been pretty relaxed with the recording, but next week we are all going to start following a rigid schedule like we did before either of you got here. Before Chris and before Monica, me and Grace were literally spitting out 50 videos a day. Like literally spitting out 50 videos a day. A lot of the videos that you see, we literally took, like we would go a whole week from when we got there between phone calls, we were recording every single moment of the day. So Chris, Monica, you guys haven't seen it before. So me and Grace, we got you. we'll help guide you. We'll be like, hey, today you might just be ready today. Today's video day. Yeah. Hey, make what is your schedule like today? Oh, you okay. Well, let me know. I'll tell Antonio in advance. Hey, Antonio has Monica has 2 appointments scheduled at this time and this time. And we cover here. So great. Like I said, Grace and I are used to doing like 50 videos a day. It's been a while since we've done 50 videos a day, but we know how it is. And we know the intensity of it. We know what he's expecting, what he's looking for. So we got y'all. You know, he's looking at, for those of you who have been with us a while, you all know about ATS week. ATS week that's our Shark Week. And for our Shark Week, he would literally run videos 24 hours a day for a week. Like for 7 days straight, videos ran 24 hours. That's how many videos we kicked out for ATS week alone. So Grace and I are used to this. It's been a while since we've done it because we've been doing a lot of building and a lot of growing with Antonio, but he's going back to that. So ladies and gentlemen, if anyone reaches out to you because they have to, if their scheduling is tight, bear with us because we also have a very tight schedule as well. But videos, he is going into phase 2, which means there will be over 40,000 4K videos recorded in the next 2 years. So that's what we're doing. That is what we're doing.
My prayers are with y'all because I just have a problem and struggle just doing my daily 100 travel tip videos. Because being on vacation last week for spring break, I got lazy. I was like, "Ooh, I got to catch up." So and y'all talking about doing 50 videos a day. Yeah, my prayers are with y'all.
Thank you. Like I said, it's when it comes to your videos, if you already know what you're going to talk about, because he'll tell us, okay, look, you talk about this, you talk about this. He'll give us what we need to do it, so we have it. You know, it's now the time of, and we're scaling this year. This is the year of scaling, and in the year of scaling comes the year of scaling with videos as well. Monica, Antonio even has a plan to keep you actively involved in videos on Zoom. So you're good.
Perfect.
Awesome sauce. You know, so that way when we're up there, we'll record and then you'll be active via Zoom as well. So he don't forget it, but he don't forget about anybody. So be ready. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is all that I have for today. It is 8:56 a.m. I hope you all have had some breakfast so far. I am craving some donuts from Donut Palace. What a nice
Remember the squats. Remember the squats.
Molly said y'all had a good leg workout. You don't want no donuts unless you're gonna run around that store.
You right, Miss Adrian. I want them, but I don't want them because what he did this morning was not. That was not nice. Tierney, it's your fault. It's your fault, Tierney. You introduced him.
I love y'all though. I love y'all.
You introduced him. Okay, if I could find some. See,
He said
Dr. Trask. Barry said vegan donuts, but then Dr. Trask gonna come up with the Bavarian cream filled ones. Oh, those are the dangerous ones. I hope everyone has. Yes, sir, Mr. Phil, go ahead.
Yeah, just want to give a little primer for tonight. Tonight, we're going to be working with 10 steps to be better. We've done 3. We've got 7 more to go through. Of course, we start every Monday night. What kind of wins did you had in the last week, and what kind of challenges did you have for the last week? So you've got an opportunity to celebrate your wins, reinforce them within you and yourself and the group, and then talk about maybe some challenges you had, and then we can help each other that, and then we'll get into this. And then let me give you a little plug for Tuesday for the time collapsing. We're going to be covering Tuesday, higher energy levels that will make time collapsing possible. And I think it's one of the best steps in the book. And what that'll do, that'll set us up for the next week, which will be finding your superpower. So that's what we'll do. We'll be helping you find your superpower, not this week, but next week, depending on how tomorrow night goes. So
hey, I have a question. Are the Tuesday nights part of the Bureau of Dominant Speakers, or is that a different class just doing the book review?
The Tuesdays on Tuesday, there is one that is the Bureau of Dominant Speakers. Those are the keynotes, but the class, for the book Time Collapsing, that's open to everyone.
Oh, perfect. Because I just bought the book because I wanted to join. So, okay, good.
Yes, ma'am. It's open to everyone. So ladies and thank you so much, Mr. Molly. Ladies and okay, I'm just going to, I'm gonna remove my virtual background so you can see it. There we go. All right. Oh, look at the beautiful colors. This is the book, Time Collapsing, The New Art of Speed, Money, Power, and Meaning by Ed O'Keefe. The Sorrentinos have been doing an absolutely amazing job with breaking down this book. When I tell you this book is amazing, it's awesome. You will learn a lot. Things in just the introduction alone, I was sitting here like, really? Oh my goodness. Oh, go. You'll enjoy it, Mr. Molly. For those of you who have been reading it, I know you're enjoying it as well. So we want to thank Mr. Phil and Ms. Susan Sorrentino for taking extra time out of their day and just being the absolutely amazing people that they are and taking the time to break down books with us, because they're teaching us a lot and we're grateful for them. Okay, Mr. Phil. Yes, ma'am.
You don't have to have the book to attend class because I do a little overview to start, and we want you to participate. If you like it and you want to get the book, that's great. If you can't get it, that's great. But, please attend if you want to. We'd love to have you. And then for the Bureau, Monday night is, we talk about being an expert that speaks. And that's each and every one of you on this call. Tuesday nights, if you want to practice being an expert that speaks, this is the place to do that. It's at 25 minutes. You can even open it up for Q&A during that 25 minutes and take questions from the group. So the Bureau of Dominant Speakers is a great place to hone your skills at being an expert at whatever you're doing. And you will win when you're able to speak in front of a group. So consider, if you're not a member of the Bureau, to becoming a member of the Bureau. We'd love to have you.
Y'all heard what Miss Susan said. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank each and every one of you for joining us on this day. We will see you. Remember, we'll see you tonight for the Humor Consultant Show. Then remember, we will see you tomorrow as well, tomorrow morning. But let's start off with today. Each and every one of you have an amazing day today. Stay focused, stay positive. If you stub your toe, don't focus on the toe. Be happy that you had a toe to stub. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us. You can plan better. You can dominate. Bye, everyone. Love you more.
All right.
Bye.
Love you guys.
Bye,
Bye.
guys. Love you.
Bye. Thank
Bye. Love y'all. Bye.
Hear that? Is that America cheering or a sausage patty sizzling to perfection? It's time to cheer for Egg McMuffin and fresh cracked eggs at McDonald's. It's time to wake up to the aroma of freshly baked biscuits and treat yourself to a real honest-to-goodness morning meal. Breakfast, it's on at McDonald's. Now enjoy a large iced coffee for just $2. Add a breakfast sandwich to make a meal. Prices and participation may vary. Cannot be combined with any other offer or combo meal.
The level of connection you feel in your home dramatically influences your experiences there. Get the tools to control that connection in your communities with the first multifamily platform that unifies management and resident experiences to create smart apartments. Talk to a RealPage consultant today to see how your properties can meet the future of multifamily with the Smart Building Suite.